I'm coming here a little later than usual, because I don't even know where to start with this bullshit. I really don't know where to start. Pathetic loss. Now, look, going into this, I thought this. I said, this is what's going to happen, okay? Either we're going to win a close game, lose a close game, or they're just going to blow us the hell out. Like, I thought that already. People I work with, no, close game win. But the option, in my opinion, was never us to blow them out. That was never on the table. It was either we win close, they beat us close, or they just blow us the hell out, the 49ers do. Like, that's how serious I was. Like, this team's no joke, okay? This team's better than the Chiefs, better than Buffalo, better than Dallas by a country mile. They blew Dallas out. This team, in my personal opinion, yeah, I know we have the best record and this and that, and we won close games where they lost some games. They lost 3 games, 49ers, whatever. They're the best team in the NFL. Seriously. We'll see how we look when we see them again, if we do, in the playoffs. Because anything can happen. Anyone can get hurt anytime. But if the season was going to probably end right now and you said, who's winning the Super Bowl, you would probably say the 49ers. And that's strictly, okay, because it's not offensively. Mind you, yes, they have a better running back than us and Christian McCaffrey, but I feel we have the better wide receivers than them and the better quarterback. Offensive line kind of equal. It's their defense is what, for me, makes them special. I said, man, if you could stick that 49ers defense on this Philadelphia Eagles team, like swap them out, or hell, not even the defense, the damn coordinator. Give us that coordinator. Who is it, Stephen Wilkes or whatever? Give us him. I'm just so disgusted. And I knew I had a feeling this was going to happen. I'm not disgusted by the season. I'm not one of these people who's sitting here, season's over, we're losing the 1 seed, all this extra shit's going to happen. But I've been bitching and complaining about this for weeks. And it's not just this and that. It's the goddamn coaches, okay? It's the offensive coordinator, Brian Johnson, defensive coordinator, Sean Desai, okay? Sean Desai, I was in the middle with. I didn't know if he was good or not because he had great performances against, Miami and did decent against the Chiefs and whatever, Buffalo, somewhat. But this scheme fucking sucks. It's terrible. It really, really is. You have corners in Slay and Bradbury there. I know some people are saying, they're a little older, so maybe this is why he's playing them in zone. They're not zone corners. They're man corners. I mean, but in reality, you could have literally any corner I could think of in their prime, and they wouldn't succeed in this scheme. They're playing so far off the receivers. At one point, last week, I remember during the game, Slay was covering 2 guys. They had him, you're going to watch the tight end, and then if the tight end breaks down, you're going to run down. If not, you're going to cover him. The other guy's running 15, 20 yards open down the damn field. Already throws a bomb right there down the sidelines, Josh Allen did. This scheme is terrible. It's awful. Then, even with the pass rushing, we blitz, and it looks like they don't even know how to blitz. They're blitzing, and it looks like they're not disguising it right, or they're not even trying. I don't know what it is. This defensive line, I know they lost Javon Hargrave, but they upgraded with Jalen Carter, younger, faster, quicker, cheaper, more talented. This defensive line is almost exactly the same as last year's. And last year, they had the best defensive line in NFL history, stat-wise. Almost everybody had double-digit sacks. How's that just all of a sudden D-line can't get there? I understand they're playing it differently now. They're getting the ball out in 2 or 3 seconds to quarterbacks. I get that. But what... Oh my God, it pisses me off. And Jonathan Gannon, we thought was so bad and trash. We really did. You know what? Yeah, he was bad in the Super Bowl. And his first year here in 2021, when we didn't have much talent, he wasn't that great. But other than that, 2022, he blows this Sean Desai shit out of the water. And I know their schematics are almost the same, which I'm sick to death with this fatuation. I don't know if it's Howie or if it's Nick Sirianni who has it with this type of scheme of all defense, but it sucks. It's terrible. I look at the 49ers defense. I go, that's a team, just straight up man does press. The corners press. They do man-to-man. This is just a straight up hard-nosed defense. They're not scared to tackle either. Now, listen, mind you, us not having linebackers doesn't help either. With Zach Cunningham being hurt. We got Jack Burrow, whoever the hell. I'm sorry, I'm pissed off. Give me a second. Hold on, please. We got bums out there at linebacker. They can't tackle to save their damn lives. And that's one other thing about this defense, which I don't understand. You have been taught this since how maybe Pee Wee football, how to tackle. It's a fundamental part of football. It's literally just, if you're playing defense, it's a tackle. Wrap them up, tackle, wrap them up. This defense doesn't want to tackle. Literally, they rather just, they'll come running up and boom, try to bump into a guy. I guess try to make a big hit. Where, dude, when you were doing that, you could have ran up, literally wrapped your arms around and just rolled them up and put them on the floor. Debo Samuel's ripping off, 3 touchdowns. Getting guys just misses one tackle and they're bouncing off them like bowling balls. It's ridiculous. And it's pathetic. I don't understand what happened to the defense is what I don't get. The offensive side, I'm a little I was worried about, but not too much because they still look okay. But Brian Johnson's garbage, terrible play caller, terrible. The fact that DeAndre Swift only had 6 carries in this game is pathetic. And I think he only had 4 in the first half or whatever it was before the game got out of hand and went downhill. Now, at one point, we came right out the gates, and I said, man, this might be a good matchup. We have a really good shot here because we came right down, moved ball down the field, got in the red zone. We ended up kicking a field goal the first time. I said, okay, field goal the first time. The second time, we went right down the field, and defensively, we were stopping them. They had minus 6 or 8 yards, which I knew wouldn't happen all game long for the 49ers. But that's all right. We can keep doing that. We got to just keep scoring. The second time, we went boom, right down the field in the first quarter. We should have went for it. We should have had a touchdown. But no, I think it was third and whatever. We were very close. Jalen Hurts holds on to the ball forever and is just back there holding and pointing to the point that finally one of the 49ers defensive linemen or linebackers breaks free. He tries to move. He slips and he falls. So we have to kick a field goal now because it's like whatever the hell it was. It's like 4th or 3rd down and 20-something. It wasn't even manageable. It's ridiculous. And no, that's on Hurts, but really it's on the play calling too. Because they weren't being creative at all. They were having, you just drop back in the shotgun, find someone, and no one was open. It's okay, Jalen. You drop back in the shotgun and look downfield. Everyone's running these 4 verticals. Are going deep. It's ridiculous. Where's the safety net? Where's the guy underneath? Where's one guy running the slam? Where's the running back that you could check it down to pick up a couple? Where's that shit at? It's nowhere. The 49ers offensively, the way they played the game, is how I would want my Eagles to play the game. That's my type of offense. Granted, I do like more deep shots because we can throw it deep because we have the quarterback to do it and we have the weapons. So I do want to keep continuing, the 50, 40-yard passes, the bombs. But the way they just operate, that's a well-oiled machine. And everything has to be so difficult and so hard. You're watching it and I'm like, what the? Look. And then people were saying how we can't run the ball. We just can't run it, Or Cam Jurgensen was hurt, so that's why the run game is suffering. No, it's not suffering. Because he's back now, and what? You get DeAndre Swift has so much talent. He can be a top 5 back in the whole NFL. That's how electrifying he is when the ball's in his hand. He can break free big time. Hell, he helped us win that Chiefs game and Bills game. Literally, he was one of the sole reasons we won it, because they finally got him going in the late 3rd or 4th quarter. Okay? But this is the thing. You can't run the ball only 6 times and say, all right, we're done with it. Or 4 times, don't run. And none of the runs are something that is creative, that can open up lanes. You're literally handing it off out of the shotgun, and he's running into a wall of just a sea of people. You may pick it up 2 yards. And it's been like this for weeks and for months and for everything. Say you can't run the ball? No. It's that they don't have the desire, the will, the want, any of that to run the ball. They don't want to run the damn thing. They don't even try. They try to couple times. Oh, it only picks a few yards. Abandon the run. Abandon. They don't understand. It's a staple of our offense and it has been even I'll go back to under Chip Kelly, Doug Peterson. We're a run-first team and we run to open up the pass. And that's how it's always been. And I don't understand how this year we decided we're going away from it again like we did in 2021, I think, when Nick Sirianni's first year. We're going away from it. We're not going to run the ball. We're going to do just a bunch of play actions and RPOs and stuff, and no one's falling for the run because they know we don't run it much. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. And it's sad to me that, we're 10-2, and I almost feel like, damn, we're 10-2, and, there's still a lot of football left, and there's still a lot of learning. And we meet the 49ers again if we do, because things happen. We don't know. If they do, I hope this team is much more prepared and knows, okay, this team is not messing around. And you have to play them a whole different style on defense. You have to. But what really sickens me is that they're 10-2. But it almost feels like, man, is this even yeah, we're 10-2, but okay, we're making the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. We might have the 1 seed, no doubt about that. But what's that all for? We're stuck with these garbage offense and defensive these coordinators who are goddamn awful. They're learning on the job, basically. We're stuck with them. Especially with a 10-2 record. And even at hell, we can make the playoffs. They're not getting fired. And this is what I don't get. All this talent is going to waste. Okay, and plus Jason Kelsey, Brandon Graham, Cox, a few other ones, they're going to retire probably after this year or the year after. They're done. They're retired. They're done. They're walking on the sunset. So now you have to find replacements for all them fucking holes. Especially the center position, even though you have Jurgensen, whoever, Land Dickerson there. I get it, whatever. But this is the year to capitalize. You just come off the Super Bowl loss. You need to go back and win the whole shit. Why didn't they bring in veteran defensive coordinators and offensive coordinator? Bring in some vets. I know they tried Vic Fangio and once again Jonathan Gannon screwed us once again from not getting him because he thought he was staying, so he went to Miami job. But what I'm saying is, oh my God, they bring in these guys who Brian Johnson, I get it, was here and they elevated from quarterback coach to offensive coordinator. I get that. So he's from in building higher. Sean Desai, I don't understand that, whatever. But it all makes me really sick thinking about it. How this could all just be one big waste of time. I mean, I'm not saying that and I don't think it is, but I'm just saying, what if it is? And then you're stuck with these guys. And it's, okay, we're on to next year. We're on the next year. No. Half of your team's going to be retiring. Not half, but a lot of your big players are going to be retiring. You're stuck with fucking trash coaches. I don't know what this is all for. I hope they turn around. I hope they finally figure it out. I don't understand how a guy like me sitting on my motherfucking couch can see it and say, listen, something's wrong with this offense because you're not running the ball right. Your quarterback's making you look good, really. That's all. Jalen Hurts is making you look great. That's it. They're saying this guy might be getting a head coaching job. I hope the hell he does, Brian Johnson. But listen, defensively is a big issue. I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. You go from last year to this year. It's basically the same defense besides, Gardner Johnson, Hargrave's gone, and whatever, T.J. Edwards, and, Kaiser White. And that might have hurt us because we don't have no linebackers. But overall, it's the changeover is not like it's the huge changeover. Like you just lost, I don't know, whatever. I'm just sick of this. You guys comment below on your thoughts. How do you guys feel? Let's go Birds, Flowers, Love. We're on to Dallas. I don't even know how I feel about that game. I'm nervous. I hate playing in Jerry World. I fucking hate it. There's always some issues with the refs. There's always issues with this, always issues with that. Even this game, the refereeing was terrible. And the 49ers are some dirty-ass bitches. That's what they are. Dirty-ass scum. The way they're playing like dirt. The way they were, and it's just being rubbed, talking. Then what happened with Big Dom? Fuck you. Greenlaw, okay, all of them, but we're on to Dallas. I don't know. We'll see. You guys comment below on your thoughts. How do you guys feel about the season or what's going on? And I don't know, honestly. I do. I know we're in the right direction. Hopefully we learn on this. And, we went through this gauntlet, and what are we, 3-1, I think? Yeah, 3-1, 4-1, something like that. So, hell, I'll take it. I will take that. I'm not trying to be too down, but I'm really pissed off with the coordinators, and that's really about it. Let's go Birds. I'm out. Peace.